everybody, welcome to wakeuptolife.tv with Kelsey
and Karen. Well, we all know that the holiday season is all about the spirit of giving and the celebration of family and gatherings and festivities. So we're going to be talking about paying it forward.
Well, we've seen the movie, a lot of us. So they have a whole movie about just I love it. Yeah, it's a great movie. About just really just giving to others without anything attached to it. And just really with the spirit of giving. And it's, less about karma. Like, I'm going to do this for karma. It's really about the spirit of giving. And that's what we're going to talk about today.
Because it really has nothing to do with you.
Yes.
And it's basically being able to share and let go of any attachments you have to giving to someone, especially a stranger. Right? So, because most of us get caught up in the idea that, okay, I give to my friends, I give to my family, but you know what? Pay it forward, too. It's also about giving to strangers, people that we do not know.
Yeah. Well, it was so cool last week. My sister and I went through the drive-thru at Tim Hortons.
I love this story.
Yeah, and like, we've done this before, maybe you have, where you pay for someone else behind you, right? And it hasn't been on my mind for a long time. I think we did it last year maybe. And all of a sudden it was just out of the blue. Our whole entire meal was paid for. And it wasn't like just a little tiny thing, right? Like it was, and the lady says, "Oh, the person in front of you just bought your meal for you." Like,
so unexpected.
It was so very unexpected. Like, I don't drive in there expecting someone to pay for my meal. And it was like the feeling that we both had. We're like, oh, it was such a nice feeling. And so what that had a conversation about with my sister was just like, well, of course we want to give back. We want to do it again. And it's like, let's just do it when we are like in the spirit of it. And when maybe it's, we don't have enough cash in our pocket. It's going to take something for us to do it. And I was so on board. I was like, yeah, let's just do it. Because I just wanted to just, give, like with the spirit of giving and totally getting that it's for them and not for us. And so we did it today in the drive-thru. It was so cute. And so we're like, okay, we'd like to pay the person behind us. And they're like, okay, $1.91, please. So we're like, oh! But it was so great because we weren't attached to, like,
it didn't matter.
I had an expectation it would be a lot of money, but no, I'm like, you know what? And however, it was perfect for her.
Yes. It didn't matter if it was $20, $3.
It didn't matter. I was prepared to pay for if they were going to buy a tin of something for someone's Christmas. I was prepared for it. And it was so great. It was so great to just have the feeling return. So definitely going to keep doing it again.
And apparently there's an organization out there called the Halo Foundation, and they're doing something similar where they actually have these cards, and it's a Halo card, and you receive one when you pay it forward, when you give to someone you do not know. You give them a card and you say, pay it forward, right?
Yeah.
And so there was a woman in line, and I think they're at Safeway, and this woman paid $300. Wanted to pay $300 for the person in front of them. And the person in front of them was going, no, you're not paying for my groceries. And some people are not open to receiving it. It's such
it's amazing.
It's a whole new dimension of reality. People paying for my groceries.
Yeah. Well, and that just reminded me, too, of when the person paid for my meal, the thoughts I had. I had these judgment thoughts of, like, well, they knew, like, what I was driving and that we were together. Like, what were they thinking that made them think of us? Now, that's immediately where my thoughts went.
Yes.
But it just reminds me of, like, someone paying for my groceries. It's like, are you sure? Like, no, I don't want to put you out. And, like, it's amazing how polite we are, and really, but it's a defense mechanism of receiving.
It is.
Because it's a really big thing to just being able to go, okay, for me. You will do that for me, and you don't even know me. Like, so it takes something for both sides to be able to be open to just being giving and receiving.
And once you've received in that way, it's so contagious. You just want to, I want to do it for somebody.
Yeah, totally. It feels so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was sharing with you too that when I was parking in the parking lot at London Drugs, and I was looking for a parking stall, and this woman, she runs out, she sees me looking, and she goes, I'm just about to leave, you can take my stall. And so I pull in, and as as she's backing out and she's leaving, she says, "Pay it forward."
Yeah.
Ah, it's
like
so
a new
beautiful.
pointer, hey?
Oh, I love it. So there's so many people out there that are giving and just from the heart and not wanting anything in return. So it's really beautiful time, and if we can share this act of giving unconditionally, not just during the holiday season, but take it throughout the whole entire year. Can you imagine how our world will change?
Oh, totally.
It's exciting.
Yeah. And really, it's like the essence of the season, right? Like we have different religions and different faiths and different belief systems that are going on this year. The paying it forward, the idea of it, is really, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter what faith you are. You cannot be celebrating anything this year.
Exactly.
And it still is such a great feeling. So there's a real, humanity essence to this. That's really the bigger picture here. And it's like, it doesn't matter what you're celebrating or not. This is really about us connecting as fellow human beings that are having an experience on this earth. Just really getting that it's like, okay, we're in this together. Like we're having a great time together. So
definitely,
there's a sense of community and consciousness that's happening. So
we're asking you to take some action, maybe today or tomorrow, and go out and just surprise someone with some random act of kindness and of giving, and just see how you can light up someone else's life. You never know what people are going through, right? So if you see someone out there that doesn't have a smile on their face, you can change their life in just a moment.
You can create happiness. You can be the spark of happiness for another who may be in a situation, and just by you paying attention will actually create something new for them. Like that's it. That's how easy it is. So, and you can be the cause of that. You can actually start that.
It's an exciting world we live in, and more people are now expressing from the heart. And we don't have to be wealthy to be able to give to people, right? You can just share, as I mentioned about, giving a parking stall, or, it's just that kindness of just giving anything in the moment. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Anytime, any place, anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent.
Bye. So we want to wish you all the best this holiday season, and we bring lots of joy to you, and we thank all of our fans around the world for supporting us. And yes, thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.